That's a no-brainer. Gosh.
Carolina won the toss, defers to the second half, and this is Caden High on the return. And he is up close to the 25-yard line. Well, he's got Micah Brown off his right hip, and he'll hand the ball off to Brown, who's missed the last couple of games. He's rushed for better than 450 yards this season. 5-yard run on first down, and they'll hand it off to Urban, and he is going to call it a 3rd down and 1. Do they run it for a 3rd straight play? They ran it well the first 2 plays. They are going to run it, and they will pick up the first down. So a nice start for in their last 10 tries. They've not gone 0 for the road in a season since 2002. Under pressure, and down goes Elijah Brown.
There's that man.
We're told that's the way he would prefer it to be correctly said. We'll do our best. And again, down goes the quarterback into the arms of Tyler Thompson. So this Carolina defense stands tall after an initial. These last couple of games after a slow start. They give it to Damon June coming off a monster game against Syracuse.
Our back, he's been really good with yards after contact. And on defense for Stanford, tackling machine, Matt Rose. He's 3rd in the ACC in total tackles.
Throw it far side. How about that one-handed grab? Reaching up by Paysour. Able to haul it in a couple of yards shy of a first down. 3rd down upcoming.
That was a snag. You got to yell out Kobe when he gets that.
And then, Wes, on the flip side, I want to ask you about what you noticed down there behind the North Carolina bench after their defense stood up on that opening drive. You know, they gave up.
For him, because this is what he needed to do in order to get more reps at quarterback.
That's first down yardage by Ford as he's up to the 25-yard line. They're running the ball very well. When they tried to throw it is where they've had their issues.
A lot of man, a lot of cover 3, so they know where the run should hit.
Cole Tabchak's into the backfield under pressure, and the ball is loose. That is a live ball, and North Carolina's picked it up inside the 10-yard line. And after recovering the fumble, sack takeaway for the Tar Heels.
Yeah, he gets right around Tab and just attacks the arm to get the ball out. Yeah, Tab just whipped, and then Simpson just comes around. That's what I love about pass rushes. Don't just hit the quarterback. Try to get the ball.
Yeah. It was 2 of 2 from 24 and 43 in the victory over Syracuse last week. Chip shot here. Well, he barely snuck that thing in.
We had to face the Colts twice a year, and he was by far one of the most challenging quarterbacks to play against. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness is right. Able to get back up, thankfully. So Stanford begins this drive from the 15, fumbling its last possession inside the 10, but able to limit North Carolina to just the field goal. I mean, when they run it, and they ran it a 3rd and 2 on their first drive. We'll see here. Easy pass and a catch this season for C.J. Williams.
Yeah, when Elijah came in the game, he just threw it to C.J. That's what he did the whole time, because I know this guy.
Well, he got the ball at the 34-yard line. 2nd down. Easy pitch and catch. And again, it's Williams. He'll be a yard short of a first down, it appears. That's gotten him. Let's see what they do here now on 3rd and a yard. They're going to run it. And enough for a first down. That's powerful running there by Micah Ford. Again, 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 15. That's tough to win, man. But the way they're playing this one, most have been 3rd down and manageable.
And the Tar Heels.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we're number 3 this year. Man, I got to give him a little bit of love.
Across big-time sport, man. Strong run by Goss, but North Carolina will punt. But at least picking up some yardage after a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back years, 48-49, and it's interesting to note is Micah Ford, nice run on first down that in the United States military. That's the best team on the planet. Sacked all the way back at the 30. is Elijah Brown. And there's your...
Wait, that's a tall DB. Who is that?
Yep, exactly.
First down throw, Paysor on the reception, and he has a first down up to the 31-yard line. 12-yard gain, and Carolina hurries up to the line of scrimmage. Another quick throw and another catch. And basically for guys that don't play much on Saturday or don't play at all on Saturday, and look out here, big run by Benjamin Hall close to midfield, and that'll be a first down. But they play it like it's a real game. And guys who barely played or playing at Virginia, of course, who is the conference leader. There's a throw and a catch. And Paysor stretches out to get some of it back.
Unfortunately, it was a conference game, but ready to move on to the next game for them.
Third down and 12, and the ball, it is loose. That is not an incomplete pass. Let's see who covered it up. This would be a huge takeaway for the Cardinal. And everybody on that Stanford sideline signaling that Stanford has the ball, and Stanford does have the football.
It's like Hunter Barth just came up with that football.
How about that? They have dominated this entire game, and now their first break.
Yeah, that's such a high.
Micah Ford in the backfield has been off to a nice start. He has the overwhelming majority of Stanford's yards on offense, and he just leans forward.
Hooked one left, hooked one right. He stayed out there for a little while kicking field goals, and it was unfortunate that they missed what you thought would be an easy chip shot for them.
Lopez going to take off. He'll be a couple of yards short of a first down. That's something Lopez.
First down.
Third down, they hand it off, and it's going to be very close. North Carolina, the only one to able to take advantage of a takeaway. Nice throw. High had to leap high into the air and gets a toe down. That is a first down to the 39-yard line, a 15-yard completion.
The football is not too high.
Caden High, only a sophomore. And on first down, another solid run on first down, this time by Cedric Urban.
In the second quarter.
I mean, Stanford has just dominated this game, statistically speaking. Urban with another try, and nowhere.
Going to C.J. Williams.
And that is Hampton. That's the guy they handed it off to on third down the last time. They're going to throw it this time, get it away quickly, and a throw and catch, and that is a first down.
Got one-on-one up top, single high safety.
Looking right, lays it off out of the backfield to Ford, and he's able to break a tackle.
Was that more as the intermediate game? Ben Gulbranson was the one that was great at taking shots downfield. He had an awesome deep ball.
How about that move by High to get out of bounds? Stanford has 2 timeouts remaining. 41. His season long is 46, so you're nowhere close to that yet. And there's a short hitter to Williams, and that'll move the chains inside the 30, down to the...
But again, you're going to see single high. You see man-to-man right now. Try to take full advantage of that.
11th play of the drive, and sliding down. A flag comes in. Emeka.
Yeah, you see him over there. He just grabs and pulls him down.
All right, ball at the 25. We have 31 seconds left to go until halftime. Good protection this time. That's a long, dangerous throw, and High able to get it. Third down and 2. Going to throw it. And a catch. I don't know if he got there or not, but yet to score. Will they score in the final 10 seconds of this first half? Down goes the quarterback. They're going to have to call a timeout with 4 seconds left. Tyler Thompson, the first one there to meet him, and so it will bring on Kenny for a second time. 38-yard try by Kenny. Good snap, good hold, and this one is good. So, but the numbers and the facts are what they are. They have 70 brand new players. They did not have 40 of them. There's a first down and a 15-yard gain on first down on the catch by Jordan Shipp. But second down, and Lopez steps up all day to throw it. Now the pocket collapses. He's able to get it away.
And so he's still improving, getting better. And that was dangerous.
Whoa, boy. And make a leaping first down over the defender after the catch is Davion Goss. And the defender wrapped him up.
Honest West.
There's no doubt about it. He was talking about Belichick being grumpy. How about him down there? 3-3 game with the Stanford Cardinal. Lopez able to get away to screen, and again it's Goss, and again it's a first down. Drive of the second half as they had in the entire first half. Quarterback draw. They'll get a chunk of it back. Gain of 6, now 2nd and 9. What a throw and what a catch. Boy, that throw had to be right on the money, and Paysor, just those strong hands, able to reach out and grab it.
Yeah, you see Nicholson just jump the route, and he's all over it. You should have strong hands.
No doubt about it.
Goss in the backfield. Lopez looking for him across the middle, and he'll be sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Second sack in the game by the Cardinal defense.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, all game long, the secondaries have been playing really, really good coverage. There's been nowhere to go. Like, literally, you look here, there's...
Goss stonewalled by Matt Rose right at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up another 3rd down and long. Last 4 games, he has 35 tackles. All right, another 3rd down and long for North Carolina. Throw to the end zone. Touchdown to Goss. Looked like he slipped behind Matt Rose. Rose trying to stay with Davion Goss. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the year.
Yeah, I was going to say, Matt Rose is smart.
Palermo and Chris Stevens. We give them a big salute. Cole Tabb on first down. Big run for Tabb, and he just blasted over Will Hardy there and picked up an additional 6, 7, 8 yards. Gain of 25.
Now we got the running backs waking up right now. What's going on? Look at Tabb just hits the edge. I was an athlete too, you know what I mean?
I know. All right, fair enough. The rest of us slobs. We were trying to get him to sell us a beer. That one thrown out of bounds. On a 2nd and 9. Did that ball even get back to the line of scrimmage? If it didn't.
Yeah, you want to try to fight CJ on a deep dig if you can.
Crossing pattern to the tight end and shot down right at midfield is Sam Roush.
Of 10 yards or more, so these teams really want to find some explosion in their offenses.
Yeah, the difference between the two, though, when you look at it on the defensive side, is Stanford gives up a lot of them. Carolina barely gives up any, and that is a perfect punt. Benjamin Hall in the backfield on a 2nd down and 12. Play fake it to him, throw it, and the catch is made by Shipp. Now, Goss is a guy in the backfield who's bailed him out on these 3rd downs with receptions. Catch made, and it is a first down.
You know, the hitch right there.
First down, they fake the run. The left-hander rolls to his right and throws a P right on target to Shipp, and that'll be a gain of 11. That's a nice throw. Had to. From the 20. Protection holds up. Intercepted. And that's House. Fence. It will not stand.
The ruling on the field after the interception. Unsportsmanlike conduct. North Carolina, number 2, his first of the game. Pulling a player off the pile. 15-yard penalty. First down, North Carolina.
It's Andrew Simpson.
Yeah, you can see just trying to rip him off.
And Benjamin Hall, and again, there he is once more in Matt Rose. What a game for Matt Rose. Into the hands of Shipp. able to escape one tackle and is able to pick up a couple of more yards. Won the national championship, beating Georgetown back in '82 on the Michael Jordan, the freshman shot. Season long for Verhoff is 49. He's got more than enough leg, and that one creeps back into the right upright. Well done by Reese Verhoff, who's only missed twice all year long.
They had some movement. Looks like a Greg Maddox.
Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Stanford needing, oh, look out. And down goes the quarterback. That is the 8th sack of the night for North Carolina. And again, it's number 40, Tyler Thompson, coming to get Elijah Brown.
Let me allow to introduce you to Mr. Thompson right there, coming off the edge. There goes pressure.
Yep. Lopez has been dynamite in this second half, and there's a strike there. And the catch is made by Jalen McGill. I mean, he was getting an earful now. 3rd down and 4, and Gio slings it. The defender fell down, and Jordan Shipp is off to the races and will take it to pay dirt.
Yeah, he's just in the middle there, just a stop right there, and he cannot gain his balance. Jay Green that fell down and could not get up. And
over their last 3, they were humiliated in some games earlier this season. I mean, Clemson, the season opener against TCU, 1-point overtime loss to Virginia. 3rd down and 6. And Brown finds an open receiver High across the middle of the field.
A couple guys getting an earful on that North Carolina bench.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw Natrone Means down there. I made a reference to the big fella given.
I know you didn't like that.
Well, they made us wear them at Florida, and we hated them. We used to ask for the coach. We used to beg not to wear them, and at Wake Forest, we didn't have to wear them at all, so I didn't.
Well, Spurrier down there running the show when you were there, right? All right, Stanford knocking on the door inside the 20 on a 2nd down and 2, and able to slip into the open is High. Oh, boy, ankle breaker there. And he gets inside the 2. It's 1st and goal for the Cardinal. Mercy.
I mean, that is not.
It's actually inside the 2. He was able to stretch out to the 1. They're going to hand it off, and it is a touchdown to Cole Tabbs. So Stanford saying not so fast here.
Holding it down. You know, he finally gave up a touchdown there, but they've been outstanding.
Yeah, every series, or every possession, I should say, as Goss brings it out.
The team with Riley Skinner and Aaron Curry and those guys, baby.
2006.
How about this? Handed off to the wide receiver, Clark. 39.
Yeah, there's no question.
I bet you it hurt him worse than that. I bet you that hurt.
It was like a Muay Thai leg kick right there.
Yeah. Lopez going to keep it himself. You know, not all the time does a guy got to come a transfer out of some big-time program. Lay it off to Roush, and the big tight end is chopped down.
It was 23 yards today.
That'll be enough for a 1st down for Stanford. For those that don't know, Will Blackman played both wide receiver and defensive back.
That made me feel good.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Bill Belichick saying that. You know it, you're a big leaguer. That went out of bounds to High. CW football Saturday, North Carolina West Forest next week. West Forest University.
I'm going to get that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, they get the play off. And stepping into the throw, and a good throw to Farrell, so they get it off just in time. And the first time back-to-back. Looking to the end zone, and is that caught? I think it's a touchdown. The end zone.
Modern day to modern day. Look at that. I mean, there's no better place you can put that football. Late hands, too.
What a throw by Elijah Brown.
I mean, Marcus Allen has been playing great football all night. Outstanding coverage. Hasn't given CJ anything, but man, when it mattered, CJ came through.
All right, so now we'll see if they make it this time. Here comes a throw by Williams. He's going to run it, and he will knock it in. He had a wide open receiver. That ball is picked up and racing the other way and finally caught. And you saw Frank Reich over there telling the official, hey, look, as soon as this play's done, it's a timeout. So don't even wait around. Carolina going to turn around and hand it off, and an immediate timeout. Goss, I have ever met.
Pretty cool.
They are great. Donald Hand Jr. was there. What a great kid. All right, so timeout again. 1:39. Yeah, just turn around and hand it off. You get a stop. Okay, 1:35. Play clock hasn't even started yet.
There's no timeouts here, so get down the field as soon as possible.
Round of fire to the sideline. Caught by High up to the 30. For some of the younger generation, maybe you don't remember how good for how long Stanford football was. And sacked for the 9th time in this game. Sacks in this game for North Carolina on defense. Quick throw. High will step out of bounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Yeah,
30 yards downfield. Yeah. Well, remember, that was in the game, wasn't it? Stanford and Cal, and they keep the ball alive. Michael Ford steps out of bounds, and that is that. So Bill Belichick wins his first ACC game here at Kenan Stadium.